Hey Scorpio, welcome to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be your daily reading, the first of my dailies for December as a little Christmas treat for you guys for Sunday, December 13th. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. We have the Six of Candles in reverse. This is the Six of Wands in this deck. So there's some recognition that you're seeking that people aren't giving you your due in the way that you feel like you deserve. What's the challenge? What challenge are my Scorpios facing? Okay, for some of you, it's the more root meaning of the Six of Wands in that you don't feel like you're succeeding in the way up to your own standards. So it's not just, the Six of Wands in reverse can be that you feel like you succeeded and you're not getting the recognition, or it can be that you feel like you're not succeeding. So one of the two is going on for you guys. Let's see what the challenge is. What challenge are my Scorpios facing? Three of Candles in reverse, Three of Wands. Okay. So we're talking about not feeling like things are going your way. You feel like you're doing everything right, that you are walking your path, that you are proceeding according to plan, and that the universe isn't coming through. It's like you're expecting certain things to show up along the way, and it's not happening the way that you hoped or expected. So that's the lack of success that we're talking about here. What are my Scorpios focused on? We have the Fool in reverse. So you're focused on, I think a lot of you are wanting to save face, to literally not make yourself a fool, because you are concerned in some part with what other people think of this enterprise that you're undertaking here. It's something really important to you, and you feel like you've taken a big risk here, and you're wanting to see it pay off. Show me what led up to this in the recent past. We have the World and the Chariot in reverse. So your ability to proceed with this plan was blocked by an ending that needed to take place. It's possible that that energy is still playing out, still lingering in your current situation, because that could explain the energies that we've just talked about. If there's something that is a major life cycle, a major completion, something that you're meant to graduate from, metaphorically speaking, something that you're meant to put behind you because that was for a time and a season in your life and it's not serving you anymore, okay? So if you are still feeling stuck in that regard, if that's resonating for you, then this message is for you. Perhaps what's holding you back, like the Chariot in reverse is saying, yeah, universe wants to propel you forward. You're the one blocking it by not letting, by the World card, by not letting some cycle end. You're holding on to something from the past. Let me get you a clarifier on that. Okay, yeah, it's a relationship. We have the Lovers in reverse clarifying the World. There's something that's ended. So if this message is for you in this way, it's a relationship that's already ended, that you in your heart are trying to keep alive, that you're still holding out hope that this person cares or that you might get back together, when deep down you really know that it wasn't good for you, that you can do better, that you should do better, that you should want better for yourself. These are all like part of your path. So that's for some of you. Let's take a look at the energy of the environment around you. What is going on around Scorpio? What is the energy of the environment around Scorpio? We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're wanting to keep things steady, keep things on pause, and stay with a comfort zone. You want to, it's like you're being called on to just hold steady for now. To prepare for receiving more, emotionally speaking. Because if you're focused on the Three of Cups, which is the part of the energy of the Four, if you're focused on happiness and pleasure and staying happy, then you're not addressing the things that made you unhappy. So it's a little bit of having blinders on when it comes to what comes next. So this phase that you're going through right now is preparing you to level up emotionally. And what you're waiting on, what the universe is waiting on, is for you to release what's come before, because that's taking up the space where this new, see, this is representing the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups all together in one card. That's how I read this. And the universe is coming in, offering you this new opportunity, and you're like, I'm happy with the Three. Now, the reversal could mean you're starting to become more comfortable with the idea of releasing that old energy of just staying happy enough in order to explore what more might feel like. Because if you never have experienced more, it's hard to trust it. Like, you can see movies of, I've never had a relationship like that, or I've never had a job like that, or I've never had an experience like that, and think, well, that's just in the stories. That's just in the movies. That's not real. It's not for me. And by no means am I trying to say that, we should base our life on movies, but I'm using that as an easy example to try and explain what I'm getting at here. It's like, there's more happiness to be had for you than you have experienced yet. And so this feeling of wanting to hold on to the positive elements of what you've experienced in your past is taking up space energetically in your life, where Spirit is trying to propel you forward on your path so that you will come in alignment with this new ace, this new emotional opportunity that wants to come in. And you're like, I'm going to stay back here where I know happiness used to be. Does that make sense? Let's take a look at what's coming up next. What is happening in the near future? Awesome. Three of Swords or Three of Needles in reverse. This is healing from pain, healing from heartbreak. This is acknowledging that things have changed and making peace with it mentally. It's like you've already had the feelings. The feelings are already there, but you've disassociated with the way that you think about those feelings. So you're allowing it to propagate. You're allowing it to live in your heart. And when you address it mentally, it's like you heal it. The swords are the suit of the mind. And this heartbreak exemplifies not pain, it's the healing from pain. Okay? So when you give it you bring it to the forefront and address it, then you can heal it and expand to receive more. I'm getting the Grinch's heart that grew 3 sizes. It's kind of like that. That's funny. I've never read that card that way before, but I mean, it's appropriate for the season, I guess. Okay, let's see what your surprise energy is. Something's going to come in and influence the situation that you're not expecting. So I'm going to give you a little peek around the corner through space-time, through this energetic lens that we have here, the tarot. We have the star in reverse. Something's going to be changing about what you understand your role in the world to be. Something very internally healing. You're going to become a conduit for more of your higher self, specifically in the way that you're meant to show up in this lifetime. You're going to be gaining a new level of understanding about what's possible for you and why you're here. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. We have the Five of Presents, Five of Pentacles. You're afraid of rejection. I mean, that's human. We are all averse to being rejected. There's some way in which you're currently being called to put yourself out there, and it's sparking these remembrances of experiences that you've had in the past where it didn't turn out very well for you. So that is informing your current, the way that you're viewing the situation, your current outlook. So just be aware of that. That isn't necessarily helping the situation. Fear always leads us astray. So refocus on something that's born out of love. Self-love, love for others. Let's take a look at the result of all of this. We have the Ace of Potions in reverse. The universe is just waiting to pour out this new opportunity on you. So remember when we talked about the energy of the environment, this Four of Cups in reverse, so this being the Ace. Look, the end result is you're going to take hold of this Ace. You're going to grasp it. It's no longer spirit holding on to the Ace. It's your hand. You're reaching out to grab it. It's still in reverse, so you won't immediately know what to do with it. You won't immediately feel comfortable with it or know how to make use of it, but you will start owning it, to start integrating it. And the Ace of Cups represents a new emotional outlook. It can be new love. So for some of you, this is going to mean by releasing the old relationship, energetically speaking, and closing the book on that with the world, you will be able to harness that Chariot energy that's still there, propel you forward into this, like you're on your path now and you're feeling like, you're feeling misaligned. You're feeling like, well, I'm walking forward, but things just aren't lining up the way that they should, or the way that would make me feel like I'm on the right track. And that's about to change. That's about to shift. You will be able to see and grasp this Ace and make use of it, this new emotional opportunity, which could be new love. The advice, we have the King of Presents. This represents King of Pentacles. So stand firm in your own self-confidence to make things happen. Don't shy away from being an authority in your own life. You have more say and more sway over others than you think you do. You may not see yourself as someone who can make things happen or someone to whom others will listen. But the advice is step into that role, fake it till you make it if you have to, and you will see amazing results here. The King of Presents gets results. He's respected. He has a track record of making things happen, and other people respect that. Other people respect this energy. So you need to embody that a little bit more in order to make headway in what you're trying to achieve here. All right, Scorpio, I hope this helped. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all back tomorrow. Take care.